He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. 15. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Ho-ho! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
This is 3rd and 6. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. Argo, 50. Yellow. Right side.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in that. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's in! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
That's the score. Chiefs 14, Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's out wide to Warren. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good first down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Hey, check 258!
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's again 7.
Rodgers now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Offers very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is T.J. Watt in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
We are through 1. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Hey, Ripley. Attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First down for Aaron. Complete Metcalf with the grab. There he goes again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got him in. It's Kelce. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Next to score, Chiefs 21, Steelers 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.